Welcome back, humans. I've heard rumors that the fruit contest hosted months ago already has winners, and some of those fruit concepts might actually come in the next update. So today, I'll be showing you everything we know about it so far. But first, I'm giving away a permanent fruit to one lucky subscriber. So smash that subscribe button and like this video because who knows, it might just increase your chances of winning. Before the update even drops, the bulletin news already gave us a possible hint about a brand new fruit. And it's shown right here in this image from the ongoing fruit contest with huge, awesome prizes for the winners. Now, if you look closely on the left side, you can see something called a slime fruit. This could be a real teaser for the next fruit coming to the game, or maybe it's just an example. There are also rumors about another mysterious fruit, and I haven't fully explored them yet. And actually, they hosted a fruit contest before, and these were the winners. Yep, these are official. As you can see, Kitsune, Celestial, and Sound Fruit. There were more winners, but only these three made it into the game, except for Celestial, which is still currently an admin-only fruit. So what I'm basically saying, humans, is that the other winning fruits could possibly arrive in this next update or in future updates. And who even knows? Because your own fruit design could also make it into the game if it's creative enough and perfectly fits how the game works. This means the future updates are looking absolutely stacked. New mutations, possible new fruits, secret leaks, community creations becoming real, and surprises that could completely change the meta. So stay ready, stay hyped, and keep your eyes open, because this Valentine's update might be way bigger than we expected. Also, humans. I might actually be wrong about the Fiend mutation for Yeti being the Oni. There's a real possibility that the Oni is actually a fruit itself, not a mutation. And honestly, that opens up a whole different level of theory and speculation. So what do you think about this? Do you believe the Oni is a separate fruit? Or is it still connected to the Fiend mutation in some way? Make sure to leave your thoughts down in the comments, because I always read them, and I genuinely want to know what the community is thinking right now. Before we continue, are you looking for a cheap and affordable way to buy permanent fruits? Then let me introduce you to Bloxy Fruit Store, where everything's cheaper. They've got almost every popular Roblox game covered, so you'll definitely find what you're looking for. And on top of that, it's the easiest and fastest way to buy any item you want. You can also buy Bloxy points and exchange it for more Robux. For example, if you want a permanent ice fruit, click checkout, fill in your details, and once you've completed your purchase, don't forget to use the code REAL to get a 5% discount. After that, you will receive your ticket confirmation in your email and click on Claim Order. Now search your Roblox name and confirm. After that, copy your order ID and go to Discord. Go to Claim Order channel and claim order. Choose your language and input your order ID. And boom, your item will be delivered directly to you. What are you waiting for? Check out now. Link is in description. This might be the biggest moment in Blox Fruit's history. 2026 is shaping up to be absolutely insane, because for the first time in a long while, everything is lining up. An admin has confirmed that every single Blox Fruit's developer is officially back from their holidays, which means full development mode is on. And when that happens, you already know something big is coming. Right now, we're approaching Valentine's Day. February 14th, the exact time Blox Fruits usually drops major updates. But this time, it feels different. This doesn't look like just another fruit rework or small event update. No, this update is setting expectations way higher. We're talking brand new content, possibly a new fruit, massive systems, and yes, maybe the thing the community has been waiting years for. The fourth C. Not only has an admin hinted at it, but there have been leaks shown, confirmations teased, and signs that something far beyond the third C is being prepared. A whole new world, new enemies, new progression, new power scaling. If the fourth C really is coming, it could completely change how Blox Fruits is played forever. And that's exactly what we're breaking down today. What's confirmed, what's leaked, and what's realistically coming next. Alright, so basically, humans, there are no official leaks for the fourth C yet. However, I think we can actually consider this one a soft leak, and that's because it came directly from admin Uzoth. In this image right here, we can clearly see the entire map layout, showing the first C, second C, and third C. And what makes this interesting is how accurate everything looks. The positioning, the scale, and the structure all match what we already know about the current seas. But if you look closely on this side of the image, you'll notice something very important. There's a massive island, and when I say massive, I mean this thing is as big as multiple First Sea islands combined. This immediately raises questions because there is no existing sea event that is even close to this size. This island is way too big to be something like a raid zone or a temporary event. I mean, this thing literally looks like an entire sea by itself, and that's why I strongly believe this could be the fourth sea. Another reason why this makes sense is the server limit. There are only 12 players per server, so creating an island this large just for an event wouldn't make sense at all. Events are meant to be fast, replayable, and compact, not something that takes up this much space on the map. Now, personally, I think if this really is the fourth sea, it's going to be heavily inspired by Wano. We could see islands that are very close to each other, unique environments, and a more connected world compared to the older seas. Of course, it won't be a direct copy, since we already know Blox Fruits has been slowly drifting away from One Piece to avoid potential issues. But the inspiration could still be there. So now I want to know what you think. Do you believe this image is teasing the fourth sea? Or do you think it's just a massive event island, even though honestly, that doesn't really make sense? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So at this point, it really comes down to two possibilities. Either this new sea is almost ready to be released, or it's still deep in development and will take a lot more time to fully finish. However, considering the fact that the developers, or more specifically the admins, already showed an image of it, that alone tells us something important. You don't usually reveal something this big unless it's either close to completion or at least stable enough to tease. Still in heavy development, then we might be looking at another long wait, just like before. At this point, it's honestly impossible to say for sure. One thing is certain though, even while we wait for the fourth sea, we're not going to be left with nothing. We can still expect multiple major updates along the way, including Creation version 2 and other features we talked about earlier. So no matter what, Blox Fruits in 2026 is shaping up to be huge. Anyways, humans, that's pretty much it for today's fourth sea video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe with notifications on for more Blox Fruits updates, theories, and future leaks. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.